and then a pig in a tutu shows up. Say what?
Yes. See, I told you this book was high art. A pid, a tutu, it's symbolism, it's fashion.
Welcome back to Heartbook Radio, where the only thing lower than our literary standards is your grasp on the concept of symbolism. We're attempting to discuss America's Geekheart by Pippa Grant. You seem to think it's the next great American novel because it features costumed livestock.
Don't knock Petunia. Maybe she represents the hand at Surdy of modern fame. Or maybe she just escaped from a toddler's birthday party. Who cares? It's fun, unlike that depressing whale book you made us read last year.
It was Moby Dick, a cornerstone of American literature, not that depressing whale book. And this is about a ridiculously famous underwear model, Beck, who accidentally insults some random nerdy woman, Sarah, publicly, because he apparently has the technological prowess of a bewildered badger.
He's not just an underwear model. He's a mogul bander, and he's probably got, hidden depths. Maybe the post was a cry for help, a coded message.
The only message was, I am too famous and possibly too dim to operate basic online platforms, which, frankly, is a diagnosis I could apply to half the celebrities today. He posts something, rude and smart ass, meant for his sister at this poor woman, Sarah Instant Global Pile-On.
Okay, Beck sounds exactly like my cousin Barry after 3 wine cudents. Zero common sense. Remember Barry at Aunt Carol's wedding? Tried to message his ex about her terrible hat, accidentally posted to the family chat. Same energy. Beck is relatable.
Relatable. The man is described by fawning reviewers as the standard, capital T, capital S. He makes a living putting his name on other people's underwear, and his reaction to getting publicly canceled. Fake date the woman he insulted because that screams sincerity.
It's PR genius. And Sarah. She tasers him as at meetin'. That's not immature. That's setting boundaries. My therapist would approve. Probably. She tasered him because he speck into her yard. What was he expecting? Tea and biscuits.
I expect people not to resort to discharging electrical weapons on trespassers, however famous or foolish. This Sarah character sounds deeply unstable. She's supposedly this quiet, geeky environmental engineer obsessed with Firefly and Giraffes. But she's packing heat like she's expecting a Dalek invasion, and she has a huge secret the size of California. What is it? Did she secretly direct the Star Wars prequels?
Ooh, maybe. Or maybe she is a giraffe. Plot twist. No, but secrecy thing is juicy. Hollywood power couple parents she hates. Something happened on prom night. This is like a soap opera meets comic. I bet her secret is that she secretly likes Beck's terrible boy band music. Scandal.
The only scandal is that people read this willingly. One reviewer actually said, and I quote, English teachers will cry when reading this book. I believe them. The prose is apparently more disjointed than my sleep schedule after our Twilight debate.
Oh, don't start on Twilight again. You just hate anything popular. This book is hilarious. People love the banter. Someone said, oh, my Beck. Ladies, I'll let you on a little secret. Beck Ryder is everything. See, everything.
Everything. Apparently includes being relentlessly, pathologically optimistic to the point of irritation. He gets tasered and falls in love instantly. That's not romance. That's a concussion. And this slow burn. They talk about 83%. What were they doing for the first 82%? Discussing tax codes? Comparing favorite cheese graters.
It's called tension building anticipation. Aunt, who spoils the ending of everything 5 minutes in besides. They were probably busy dealing with the pig Petunia. Was she Beck's therapy pig? Sarah's emotional support swine. A figment of their combined imaginations brought on by stress and poor grammar.
I refuse to speculate further on the pig's narrative function. Let's consult the listeners. We have a question here from Becklove69, Classy, who asks, if Beck Ryder were a sandwich, what kind would he be?
Okay, Beck sandwich. He'd be like triple-decker grilled cheese on sourdough, but with sprinkles inside, comforting, maybe a little too much. But you're slightly confused about the sprinkles.
That's disturbingly apt. Another comment from Grammar Nazi says, DNF'd at the pig. My intelligence felt insulted. See? Validation.
That person has no soul. They probably hate puppies too. Okay, fine. Maybe it's not Shakespeare, but is it fun? Did I laugh? Yes, did I laugh? I should get a taser for dealing with door salesmen? Maybe.
So, the final verdict. Is this book actually any good, or just a collection of bizarre incidents loosely held together by questionable syntax and a costumed farm animal?
Okay, rating time. I give America's Geekheart 5 out of 5 accidental posts that ruin your life but lead to love. It's ridiculous. It's hilarious, dreamy, even if he needs phone lesson, Petunia.
I give it 2 out of 10 tears shed by English teachers nationwide, points awarded solely for the sheer audacity of the pig and the fact it wasn't Twilight. Barely.
Next week, folks, we're tackling a real literary heavyweight. My alien overlord demands I organize his sock drawer. Sounds deep.
Kill me now. You've been listening to Heartbook Radio. Or perhaps you haven't. Frankly, who could tell?